With an evolving world and the need for Africa to build resilient relations with itself, calls have been made for the great continent to have one common language, a language that will unite the people without deviating from the continent's culture and enhance communication when conducting cross-border trade, and Swahili has been widely suggested.
This is one of the biggest languages in Africa that is homegrown, and we were always of the view that we needed to introduce it, but we needed to do some research work to understand exactly what it will need for us to implement it. But we believe it's good for trade on the continent, it's good for the people of Africa, and we want everyone to be proud of it. And now we are going to spend money ourselves as the South African government to make sure that it prospers and it thrives, and that a lot more people learn it, particularly from our schools.
Swahili is one of the most popular languages spoken in Africa, which boasts of having about 2,000 diverse languages. The language was developed after several trade encounters by an ethnic group known as the Bantu and the Arabs. The Bantu migrated across Central Africa to the east coast, settling at seaports where trade was taking place between them and the Arabs. Through their frequent encounters, they developed a lingua franca for effective communication as they carried out business. From there on, Swahili is still standing and has spread to different parts of the continent. It is spoken in Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Comoros Islands as an official language, while Burundi, Rwanda, Northern Zambia, Malawi, and Mozambique have a few people who speak the dialect.
I seconded a motion for Kiswahili on the belief that it is absolutely imperative that we have a common language for a common destiny.
Swahili is embraced already beyond East Africa. It's already one of the official languages in the African Union. So we found it a bit intriguing that Swahili is given more importance far beyond from where it originated.
A common indigenous language in the modern national states is a powerful factor of unity. It promotes a feeling of single community. Additionally, it makes possible the expansion of ideas, economic targets, and a cultural identity.
Swahili is the most practical language, not because it's big, it was one of the big languages. No, it's not, but it's already being spoken in different countries. So you might say Zulu is big, but it's only spoken in South Africa. But once you go with a language that is already in different countries, then you are not going to start from zero. Hence, we've made a call as
also
EFF.
Very similar to Nguni languages,
yes.
By the way.
So we have made a call, and you'll find some dialects of Zulu as well in Swahili. So we've made a call to the minister in the past as EFF for Swahili to be taught in schools. And once we start teaching Swahili as South Africa, then we'll be able to call all of African continent to start teaching Swahili. And once we've got a common language that we can use to communicate amongst ourselves and not use colonial languages, the unity of Africa is going to be easy. Now we are divided between the Francophones and the Anglophones. We are divided through colonial languages. Let's push this language and make sure that we've got some starting point. And the most practical thing to do now, which the minister and the president should support if they're interested in uniting African people, is to say, let's teach Swahili and encourage other countries to start teaching Swahili. Then we have canvassed the first ground of dealing with the most basic, which is communication. Because in most cases we agree, but we talk past each other because of language.
On July 3, 2019, African Union, in collaboration with East African Kiswahili Commission, embarked on a journey to recognize and promote Kiswahili as a language for a wider communication throughout Africa.